Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink
And Randomizer
here, and we're off for more of Zelda, The Legend of Butler, searching for items, and we will go get that hole near Lake Hylia entrance later, because we're actually going to go get the items that you guys have been mentioning in the comments in order. But first of all, I need some magic in order to do the first one. So while I'm hunting, Mel's got like,
your phone's
well, it's armed with a phone. Just unlock it. Just do the thing here. Eh. Why are you not pressing the button?
I didn't know what button to press. Oh,
the,
cool,
the lock button. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, we're armed with my phone here with you guys' comments. You'll be shouted out for helping out. And yeah, so the first one we're going to do is the closest one, which is also one of the latest comments.
Yeah, Robert Windsage suggested that we look into the Forest Temple, and there's an eye in some frozen ice. If we use Din's fire, we might be able to get it.
Yeah, well, obviously we're not at the fire temple yet, but forest temple yet, excuse me. But the example was, if it works on that ice switch, would it work on the ice switch in the Deco Tree? And I said, because I only assumed that it just assumes to activate, because it assumes you would hit it with a fire arrow, because a lot of this game's code in terms of progression is just assuming.
Yeah.
Because, like, it assumes that you need just the spirit and shadow medallions in order to get the
light arrows.
The light arrows. So yeah, a lot of this game's progression is assuming based. But if the game assumes that, you know, you would hit an arrow into fire to hit the switch, it would melt the ice and then just activate the switch. Maybe it just checks for the ice to be melted, so you can just hit it with Din's fire. So maybe it could work. I don't think it would work, but we can try it. Right now, though, I'm still looking for bushes to break. Yeah, bushes to break.
Hey, yeah.
Good English.
Give him a good whack.
Problem is, I've still got that one little problem with... Oh, there we are. I've still got that little problem where I can't actually go back home without...
Oh, there's a caterpillar. Like, it was in my hair.
Oh. What, did you go through bushes yourself or something? You want to, like, get rid of that or something? Don't do that, because now it's going to be wiggling on the floor or something. God. You didn't go in your drink, no. Okay. Awkward. Awkward.
There we go.
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I need to save. That's what. You distracted me. Because I need to actually reset the game now. Because I still have that one bug from the verses. That if I try to go back into Kokiri Forest from the Lost Woods, the game breaks for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a bit of a rip.
I don't understand why that's a thing. But hey, now I've saved anyway. That's actually helpful. Because that means if it ain't something that I can activate with Din's fire, I'll just reload and get my magic back anyway, and it saves me grinding a bit more. Yeah. So it still works out. We're in! Right, so screw you. Actually, I want to know if you can actually get hit by Din's fire as well. We'll do 2 in 1!
Okay. Nice. Oh.
No, it doesn't activate the ice switch. It doesn't activate it. Well, that's one thing eliminated, but it was a good idea nonetheless. I just never thought to try it, but I would have assumed it wouldn't anyway. But that's not everything from Robert Windshade.
Yes, of course. The second one was the fact that we could try the slingshot gallery. We don't have a slingshot, but apparently they just give us one. Yeah. So it still works.
Because from what from what I assumed, from what the game assumes, you can easily reach the shooting gallery as an adult, in which case you would use a bow, very easily just by, you know, going to... oh wait, I can actually just whip out my ocarina and just play it to get there. Okay. What the hell?
Oh, what's this?
Okay, for some reason it was playing instruments even though I wasn't actually touching the analog stick. Basically, when you're an adult, you can easily reach Kakariko Village, and that means you can just go pretty much to the shooting gallery without the bow, and I believe you can actually play it, but you won't get the upgrade because you don't have a bow in the first place, so you just win money. Yeah. So you wouldn't think to do that because it's pointless, but it does check for that, or it stops you from playing at all. I can't remember which. But I'm guessing because the game assumes that you would have the slingshot in order to get the Kokiri's Emerald, so that you could reach, you know, Hyrule Field and Hyrule Castle town itself, it would assume that you already have the slingshot so you can do the minigame and get the upgrade.
Either that or it would crash.
Yeah, but I don't think that would, because that means it would just give me the normal upgrade, and it would probably just, you know, swap that out for the other upgrade, because, like, no matter which upgrade you go for to upgrade your storage, of anything, like just to upgrade your quantity, it swaps them around, so you always get the weaker upgrade first. So it may just be the basic slingshot, and wherever the slingshot would now become the bigger deco seat bag, and the other one would become the biggest. So they're all set as the slingshot until I grab them, and then the other two are set to the higher one. That could be a thing. And I have the Sun Song, so I don't need to wait.
I'm sure the developers or the hackers are very, very smart. They got all this down.
Well, you can see it as well, because like if I did not set the forest to be open upon start, both the Kakiri sword and the slingshot would be available somewhere in the forest, mainly because you would need the sword and shield to reach the deco tree, and you would also need obviously need the slingshot to get through the deco tree itself. So
there's still a goddamn door on the screen though, right here.
Like you can't see it because the webcam's
because they're covering it. They're covering up the bugs.
Yeah, but that's normally there anyway. I told you that's it's just always there on every map for some reason. I don't know why. Even in the even if it's emulated or not, it just is.
Because you got that widescreen thing. If you had it off, would it appear off the widescreen or like
no?
On the UI?
It's always like right in the corner of the visible screen. So. Alright, so let's go try this out. I mean, I know we just spent all that like travel just talking about it, but yeah, it eats up the time a bit instead of just cutting, because now I can actually focus on doing it. So let's see if we can actually do this.
Cool.
Well, it doesn't appear in my B button again, like the bomb shoe bowling alley.
It works. We got it. We're gonna. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Look at those little rupees bounce off. No, Sean.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's a free yo. Well. You don't distract me, please. The thing is, I don't actually. Oh, pants. What the hell? I don't actually know how many shots I have because it's not showing up in the B button again.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing that the Kakiri sword's needed for that to function properly. This has been a very terrible thing. No, Aaron's just getting mad.
Okay.
He's playing Binding of Isaac. I missed that one again. I was talking a lot in that one.
Yeah, everyone's...
It's a lot more sensitive on the 64 version, but obviously, you know, the movement's not the smoothest on 64. I can nail this in 1 on the 3DS version because of the gyro. Why do I keep missing that one?
Oh god!
I keep missing that one.
Yeah, is it because it's sounding like a different row as well?
Well, it's slightly more split up, and it throws me off. It always does. The red ones. These ones are always in the same positions. What? I was going to cut out. I was going to cut out.
What you mean, that being stuck.
Oh, well, that would have been, you know, something.
Something, but you got bundle of arrows instead.
That would have been the upgrade. So that's another item usage taken. And I don't. There's no piece of heart here. It's just the upgrade. So that's another item exhaustion. But that was an item that was randomised, and I did get it. Did I actually get a slingshot along with, though? Probably not. I was provided with one because you are provided with one to do the mini game. So that would have been the slingshot if I didn't already have the slingshot. But I still don't have a slingshot because the item was randomised not to what it should be, which is a slingshot upgrade or the slingshot to a bundle of arrows that I don't need.
So we journey to the Grotto of Destiny.
Is there any more comments that we got to check?
I mean, there's loads of comments, but I don't know which ones are like.
Just keep scrolling down till you see something, and we'll cut into otherwise. But for now, we'll make our way to that infamous grotto that I keep pointing out because that's one that we both completely missed. I mean, there weren't that many comments because we exhausted everything already. Yeah. It's just like what things that we missed. I knew about this grotto, but that idea about getting hitting the ice switches with Din's fire, I've never thought about that because it's just if I can't nail the shot with arrows, or if I'm out of arrows or low on arrows, I would just use Din's fire. But that's the case. But we're here now. There it is, cheeky bugger, taunting me all this time.
I think it's unlikely that people would have commented on like the early episodes because there's so much to explore.
Yeah, but we exhausted everything so quick, and it is a chest. What is it now?
What have we got? There we go.
What do you know?
There
What
we
were we
go.
looking for this whole goddamn time? And of course it was the one I
right
kept
there.
pointing out.
We could continue with our quest.
Yeah, but what? I mean,
Back to the tree.
this was the one hole I kept referencing in editing
Yeah.
because we missed it when I kept saying I knew there was a grow around here somewhere. And the one literally the one thing that I was missing that I knew I could do happened to be the item I needed. It literally the final thing.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that wasn't so suspenseful. Like, am I ever going to actually find the item and that's not going to be it? I don't know. I don't know how that would be because that's pretty obvious. But now we can do the 2 dungeons.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm going to save warp again back to the Deku Tree because we might as well just do them in
Yeah,
order
might as
again.
well.
Actually, no. Shall I do Goron City first?
Ooh. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I got a warp anyway, so if I do Kiri Forest, I can take the shortcut to Goron City, can't I?
I would say do it in order, but this project has destroyed any kind of order.
Yeah, but in terms of like just getting from place to place, it would make more sense
Yeah.
because I'll still be in the forest and I can take the shortcut, and I still got to run all the way across field,
Yeah.
cross country, literally.
Did you hear fireworks last night?
Yes, I think it was because of the funeral that was happening.
Oh, that sounds like a very fun or with the fireworks.
Well, it was like I think it was some sort of celebrity that came from Braintree,
Oh,
and he killed
yeah.
himself,
Oh.
committed suicide.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because now he killed himself because it something to do with his wife, and like made him upset or something, and he killed himself.
Yeah.
And the ironic thing is, because he killed himself, his wife now inherits everything he has that he hated his wife for. So now his wife actually benefits.
Yeah.
You should have sorted that out, like sorted a will out or something before killing yourself. Just saying.
I'm sorry it's not for the most.
I mean, I guess he wasn't thinking
yeah.
clearly, but yeah. Sorry, I mean, well, I probably left that in because that
Let's-
was actually kind of interesting because we
Yeah.
had fireworks last night, and I think it's illegal to have fireworks, but it may be the exception. There's always an exception to every rule. There we are! We hit an eyeball!
There we go.
I can actually make more progress now. Yeah, my C-stick really is quite sensitive, even with a dead zone of like 25%.
Classic C-stick. Oh, God.
Well, you don't normally use a C-stick for item shortcuts
Yeah.
like that. I mean, even on the on any like virtual console or on the GameCube, you can use the face buttons. But I'm not using a GameCube controller, and I'm not used to using face buttons. I'm
Like you
used
said,
to using the C-stick. Funnily
Yeah.
enough, I'm one of those scrubs.
Now, is it because it's such a massive stick? You know, and it's the buttons. They don't have a dead zone. So just any little input.
I like how they like tripled the speed of pushing blocks.
Oh, that is nice.
Just saves so much time.
Yeah.
The timer is still going off of that switch I just.
And
pressed.
like, you know, with the UI and stuff, it'd be cool if there was just like, I don't know if there's just a basic patch just to make the game better, like 3 times.
Well,
person,
I did
like,
say
the
that
UI.
this is like mostly built for like speedrunning and having fun and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's like put it away, thank you. I'm gonna pick some of this up, see what I get. Hey, let's might as well get that. Oh, I don't even get the cutscene for that. Helpful.
Nice.
Because it's a pickup, you don't really need it. Because otherwise, that could be. I think that's what happened. They didn't remove it, so they got randomized. So every time you pick up like a deco seed or something in very early versions, you could get heart pieces, and then you could get infinite health until the game breaks because you have too much.
Meanwhile,
What the? I broke the stick, and yet the stick isn't broken.
Ooh. There you go.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
but no, the stick didn't break, but I didn't get the glitch either. So that was a new glitch. Weird.
as I say, meanwhile in Skyward Sword, you got a blue rupee, you got a green rupee, you got a red rupee.
Every
got
time
a
you
gold-
boot up the
yeah.
game, not like every time you pick one up in
Yeah.
general. It's. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, I can't get the thing though. Ah, screw it. I might get a deco stick out of it.
Rip.
Unless
Rip,
it just
rip.
goes across the wall.
I mean, you
Where you
did
going?
do it across very far away.
Well, it doesn't matter because it ran up the wall. I forgot it was a bomb tune on a bomb.
Yep. Amazing.
Because it would just run up the wall. It hasn't got like a hole for it to sit in. And I got plenty of bombs from trying to get magic last time. Whoa, I
Oh,
forgot about
hello.
you guys.
What the hell is that?
That's a gomma.
I forgot about it too. Where did that come
Did
from?
you not at least play for the Deca Tree again at some point?
I didn't kind of go very far.
Yeah, because look, I can't get that. I can't get that guy up there.
Ah.
I mean, I can shoot him, but I can't like kill him. So, well, I can get him, but I can't get the tokens. Is what I
Yeah.
meant. I can get him, but I can't get him.
I used to do
Perfect
some
English.
sick, cool flip tricks.
I'm not doing bomb hovering. I'm no good at that. And did you know that everybody, like literally everybody under the sun, kept saying you should use the bomb hover to get height in Chaos Edition? Well, I couldn't get height to begin with, so if I bomb hovered, I would just be wasting my bombs.
Yeah.
And who knows if I could even, move in the direction I wanted to. There was too many factors to stop me from doing that. And I'm not skilled enough to do it on a consistent basis. And I would have probably had to use 3 to 4 times the amount of bombs just to, you know, even get the height necessary.
Yeah.
And I barely had bombs to begin with because I had to go through the forest temple multiple times because I wasn't getting bomb drops because every pot kept exploding when it's not supposed to. So I was screwed no matter what I did. Whee!
Oh, hey, nice. Oh, we get to fight a boss this time.
Yeah, I know.
This is exciting, kind of.
What am I
do we
doing?
even have what we need to defeat the boss?
Slingshot or Deco Nuts.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm going to have to use Deco Sticks to damage it, of course. And I just realised I did this code wrong for whatever reason. I was just protecting myself. It's 23 is number 1, you moron. Hiya!
Hey!
How do you know our secret? Because you told me like 5 times.
Why does knowing their secret matter? It's not like a... I don't know.
Right, I'm going to switch to Deco Nuts because it makes it a lot easier. Come on.
Give us that nut. There you go.
That'll do. Deco everything. It's like playing the game normally, but I have more health and magic. Actually, I don't know if using Din's fire affects this guy. Oh, it just triggers immediately. I have to look at him.
Oh no, he's the divide monster.
Well, he divides by 0.
Amazing.
Oh, well, I bugged that one up. I was trying to do the crouch stab, but he walked away after I hit him, so I didn't get a chance. Oh, I have magic. Oh no, I don't have a sword. Never mind. I was about to do the quick spin like I did in the gauntlet mode. Oh, no. Okay.
That's
Mate,
easy.
I didn't get the Deco Stick glitch, so I was mashing A to do the jump attack, but because he put it away, I was just rolling.
Yeah.
It takes 2.5 Deco Sticks to take it out. Or half Deco Stick if you break it and get the jump glitch.
Yeah.
Right, so what's the heart container going to be? Because that's the most important thing. Actually, that's something I forgot to mention like at all throughout the entirety of this.
Oh, it's a map.
It's just a map! Is it for a later dungeon? The Dongo's... Wow, how convenient!
Yeah.
How convenient! We're going there in a minute. Yeah, right, so I'm going to walk in here. It will be very short, very quick, and we'll just be spat out in front of Mido.
Yeah.
Which should be gone now. Because that's the trigger. Yep, the cutscene skip. Forest Medallion! Funny, that actually makes perfect sense. Oh, I have to talk to you. Yeah, get out of my face. Yeah, just disappear into nothing. He'll be at his house now. Right, so what I want to do is pause actually, because this is something I didn't talk about in the first 7 parts, and it completely passed me by, even though I did actually accidentally do it off screen, because we had lunch halfway through, is if you hold A at any point in the menu, you bring up this menu.
What?
There's an in-game tracker for keys, and the dungeon maps and compasses and keys. So, the numbers...
I see this isn't in the base game.
No.
Oh, it's Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, that's bottom of the well.
Ah.
But yeah, this pretty much the noughts are the keys, but since we're not playing a key sanity, we don't really have to worry about that. But since I've got dungeon map, compass, and boss keys like mixed around and stuff, I think I did have boss keys included. This allows me to check where I have compasses and maps and stuff, as well as keys. And in some versions where you have to, where there's a lot more stuff, Randomizer actually tells you where every stone and medallion are located.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So now I've got these. Keep clicking explode. I pressed F1 instead of the thing. I can cut back and do that. It's fine.
Okay, good.
It's just a boss.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
Okay, we are back. Yeah, we're doing this again because I accidentally hit the reset instead of going back to full screen, so I had to do it off screen. So I'm pretty much got 1 bomb and 2 bomb chews plus, I guess.
Oh yeah,
and yes, it's still added to the tracker because that's how I messed it up. So before I forget,
save.
Yes.
State.
Not state. I haven't been using save states at all. Just so
Yeah.
you know, no save states are being used here because this ain't Chaos Edition. I
don't
don't
need
need to be a cheating bastard. I don't even need backups.
Yeah.
Because there's a randomizer, so you don't know what's going to happen. So I guess, well, for another cut, we'll meet you at Donongo's Cavern where we continue trudging through that place.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I was going to cut. I don't need to. I can actually get another item. Now I have a slingshot. Just need 3 100%. Need bullseyes. Come on.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
You don't. Once you get the shot, you don't even need to move.
Yeah.
Hey, opponent song.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you not get a pony yet though?
I don't like. Well, I can't use opponent until I become an adult, but I don't even think. I still need to get the opponent's song pick up anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't think I need to race Ingo. I just need to get past the tutorial, so it's just a paywall. I think.
Yeah.
I think I set it to that because I don't need to do the race because that's just padding.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's an item that I can
Like
get.
race. Oh, magic! Look. And
See, I don't need magic now. Get magic.
Yeah.
What the hell? What's with this game? All right, now I have the gauntlet, so I can actually go get whatever's in there behind the grey rocks without needing the hammer as an adult. So that's something we can do as soon as we become an adult. And once I get the Song of Storms, I can go into this bloody grotto.
Ah, the door has moved into its right.
Sorry,
That's fine.
something else I can now do. I have actually learnt a bit of a trick. There's an easy way of doing this. I know it's just a recovery heart at this point. I don't care. I want it. Just do that.
Ah, yes.
And there you go. Easier. I never knew that you could do that. Because that's the only fence that is shorter. And yes, it's just a recovery heart. But I needed it because I took the full damage trying to get it.
Yeah.
Just self-fulfilling prophecy
have
right
it.
there. But I wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright, let's cut to that switch. Did you know that Ocarina of Time was going to be solely in first person?
That would have been weird. But,
Well, it was going to be well, pretty much like how most people play Skyrim these days. It would just be entirely in first person.
yeah.
But the main draw was that, well, they wanted to actually have Link have a model, and since they wanted to have like a child and adult version,
Yeah.
the only difference you would have is that you would just be slightly higher in first person, so why not actually design a decent model for Link to insinuate that he is older?
Yeah.
And then they just made it third person. By the way, got past the puzzle that was pretty much a roadblock for
Oh,
us.
yeah, of course.
Just talking about other stuff yet again, right before I cut back. More Les Alphos,
Ah, yes, the meat
that's not
chamber.
the meat chamber. Oh, everything will be meat soon.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait
Can I not have
to
the
beat that
glitching
meat
enemies?
chamber. To beat the meat dungeon.
Actually, I have an idea. Come on in, over here.
Nice.
I'm gonna blow you up. No, I didn't want to chuck it. There we go. That'd be
This
perfect.
is going great. It's wax.
Well, I wanted to try and reserve my sticks, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Nope, I was trying to flick.
Maybe.
I was trying to flick the C stick so I could, like, you know, just get the deco stick ready,
Yeah.
but, like, broken. Get the glitch, but I pressed down by accident, and that was my fault that time. So I went and, like, about to pick up a bomb, but I cancelled it out. I want to go over here because I'm a little bit low on health. Perilous. There's a bunch of rocks over here that you had to get past, and there'll be a gold skull teller along the back of the walls on Master Quest. Which, once again, I said at some point I will try and do the Master Quest dungeons and keep my progress the same before going into every dungeon, so you can just replace them out with the original walkthrough, because the outside of the dungeons is exactly the same, unless you're on the 3DS version where it's all mirrored and you take double damage. I went back out the same door I came in. How did I manage that? It's because I'm used to having the compass, that's why. Plus, this room ain't really that messy, so that's just my fault. I mean, look, that's a they're yellow ones as well, so the Din's Fire just definitely wouldn't work on these. So we do that. And getting through this room without the slingshot in general, you have to hop into that wall and then keep on hopping along the corners, and it would have been pretty much the first room, but a lot more harder.
Yeah.
Right, now, I always do it this way.
It's uncharted territory.
Before I have problems,
Can
always come
open
through
so
here
many
first.
tests.
Whack that. That raises. Like I said, everything is self-raising here in Dodongo's Bakery.
Yeah, there's not as many tests in this dungeon as I thought that. Oh, never mind.
But this is the bomb bag.
Ah, of course.
So what's going to be this time?
Oh.
The minuet. Oh, yeah, I have a walk back to the forest now.
Yeah.
Actually, once I have Zelda's Lullaby and once I have Zelda's Lullaby and I'm supposed to come here in the first place, as soon as I go to the Sacred Forest Meadow, I'll get another item. So that's just a warp straight into an item. As well as the temple once I'm adult, because I've already got the hook shot. Because I already found quite a lot of items that I don't actually need. Which was the major problem.
Okay.
There's a chest in here as well that usually holds a deco shield. If you don't have one, it's a blue rupee.
Oh, big bomb
The
bag.
bomb bag is still at the Dongo's cavern.
Yeah, just like moved slightly.
Yeah, it's literally one chest beyond. Well, that's actually good because that's a full recovery, and I was running low on bombs. I was about halfway. What did he do? A small pop. No, I pressed A to drop the bomb.
No.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I got it in the cutscene as well. Nice. Because the fuse was still going down in the cutscene. I thought I dropped it quick enough. Clearly not.
Yeah, you have a lot of in cutscene adventures.
Aha! Oh, okay. Yeah, and of course off screen I changed my shield so I didn't lose it. I didn't actually lose it this time.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd clarify. Alright, so we're actually getting further into this dungeon. Thanks for the boost.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a speedrun strat.
Yeah.
Because that cut out getting launched by getting a hit,
I mean,
but
it's
also not
probably
climbing up.
There's probably a faster movement way that like is faster than being hit like that.
Well, there's probably a fast way to get
Like
through
some
the dungeon in general.
Backward, backflip, the side scroll.
A gainer
Yeah.
that I mentioned before. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yes. I remember being like doing this room in the Urba Challenge. I was sniping every single one of those sons of bitches. Oh dear. Alright, I can make this easier on myself.
I was gonna say you just cook the bomb until it's like almost ready.
Yeah, I could do that, but I hate timing that.
Yeah.
I think there's a gold tortilla in here, which I will get because I kind of need them. Yeah, it's behind here. I'd rather do a bomb for this because I've only got one stick to my name.
Oh no!
Wait, I've only got one stick. Is that going to be enough to deal with King Dodongo?
Oh yeah, and we got bombs.
Yeah, but yeah, that's to stun him. That's not to kill him.
Yeah.
Because you've got to give him a hefty whack afterwards. So I'm just trying to think. Is that going to be helpful?
No. I had to make a save state and then you can come back if not, but how that works.
I'm not using save states. Pretend this is not an emulator.
Yeah.
Even though
Proper
it clearly
hardware.
is. Well, okay.
Got to pretend it's proper hardware.
Oh, I didn't even see the fairy. Thanks for that.
Oh, could put it in a bottle and lived.
Could have, but I didn't see it.
Yeah. This how it
I can
works.
leave and come back in. I still have bugs in my bottle, actually. I don't need it. I'm too good for that. Bombs.
Nice.
I was hoping for deco sticks. This may actually be pretty bad.
Can you even drop deco sticks in this really hot dungeon? These exist. I'd say like grow, but they definitely doesn't. Stuff doesn't grow here.
Oh no, I'm just trying to think. Can I hit him with anything else? Well, actually, there's a chest right before I get into the boss room, so that could actually have something in it.
Could be the sword.
Could be more deco sticks.
Yeah.
Eat grass! just chuck it out of bat, that'll work, right? Oh no, they're fruit bats.
Ah.
Yeah, let's try it.
Eat grass, arse eater.
Let's try it.
This is going to be amazing.
Go for broke. What's it going to be? Deco stick upgrade. A hull container!
That does it.
That's cool.
That helps.
Actually, does one jump attack from a deco stick? Actually, one shot? I forget. It might actually do. But you know what? Before I do, because I've only got one deco stick, I'm going to save the game.
I mean, it didn't even one-shot the first boss.
Like
like an
true,
easy
but
boss.
normally you only have to go through 2 cycles with a jump attack from the decos, from the Kikiri sword.
Might as well have a go.
So a jump attack, yeah, because if he just appears there.
Rip.
I saw that because of the widescreen. Me 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 me. Right, come on. Oh dear.
Oops.
That's bad.
More bombs. It's needed.
I could probably just chuck my bombs and see what
Yeah.
happens. I never tried beating him with solely with bombs. It should be possible. He's a Dodongo, for Christ's sake.
Don't go eat bombs.
We're experimenting for science.
Oh, is he just throw another one?
Here, Bubba.
And wait.
Just keep chucking them.
No.
No, it don't work. Okay.
No.
What else can I hit him with? Would he be affected by Din's fire? I mean, he does burn up at the end.
Yeah. Oh, but bombs.
That would be the only other thing.
Like,
There's bombs still.
yeah.
They just run.
But they're different type. I don't know.
Is he going to recover? Yeah, he's going to recover.
Yeah, do it next time.
Okay, this is the problem. I mean, it's not like I have a sword on my back while the Hylian shield is there by anything. Can't whip that out at all. Unless you can actually... Let's try this. Nope.
Oh, there was a
immune.
hit. There was
Immune.
a hit. Oh, okay.
Immune. That's immunity. I don't think I might be able to finish this off.
No.
I don't have enough. I had to get another deco stick.
And slingshots don't work. That's.
Well, I'll start at the beginning of the dungeon, so if I do need another deco stick, I'll just go back to Golden City and break that one pot.
Yeah.
Are you seriously? I missed.
No.
I missed.
Oh no.
Wow. I don't normally have trouble with this guy, but it's because I can't actually hit him. I'll try the slingshot. I haven't tried that before either.
Yeah.
So this is just more like experimenting than anything else. I whipped that out too early. Oh, I actually counted!
Oh.
Even though it already blew up. Okay. Nah, it's not working. I'm going to have to leave.
Sports.
Yep.
It's in the game.
Oh, God. Esports is in the game.
Oh.
You know, EA, they were okay. Like Konami back in the day, before they went to shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Konami's kind of actually been slightly fixing their reputation. I mean, have you heard about the Castlevania collection that they've got coming out? Like, for the Switch. You're going to get, like, Castlevania 1 from the NES, Castlevania 3 from the NES, Super Castlevania, some other Castlevania that I'm not aware of, but there's 4 more unannounced games for the collection.
Yeah.
And people are hoping that one of them would be Symphony of the Night, because why wouldn't you not have that?
Yeah.
I mean,
But no,
people said that as well, but look, it's not on the PlayStation Classic.
there's nothing new though.
No, it's a collection of all of them, because it's like Castlevania's anniversary or something, so they're actually putting in the effort instead of a bloody pachinko machine.
Yeah, at least EA has Apex Legends, right? That's
Oh, jeez. Indiana Jones. That works. But yeah, I'm just going down here, because I think... Nope, that's not where it is. It's over this way. Because one of these pots has a deco stick in it. There it is.
nice.
Got it. Okay, I can go back and fight the donkey now.
So you don't want like a few more?
How am I going to easily reload this area?
Not easily, no.
Unless I keep going in and out between the Lost Woods and everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope.
We can't
For
just
now-
hope. We can't just bank on a hope.
Yeah, I can. No deal.
God.
Get the banker, get it? I'll max up my money as well. I've got 2 sticks. If I need more sticks, then I can just buy more. I've got max money. It's a lot quicker. And if I do... so yeah, if I do need more sticks, I'll do that. But this is enough for me to at least get this dungeon done. Alright, we're back here again. And what I was saving the conversation for the cut is that... What I was actually going to say about EA is that back in the day, they actually did put in, like, effort. I mean, my example to go to would be the Harry Potter games.
Ah.
You know why?
Why?
Because, like, for example, Philosopher's Stone on PS... That was the wrong thing. For Philosopher's Stone on PS1, it's like a 3D platformer adventure game. Mostly emphasis on platforming with auto jumps. Kind of similar to Ocarina of Time, actually, because you get spells like items and that's how you progress. But obviously, it's more of a 3D, like, exploratory style game in the PS2 version.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is on the Game Boy Color?
What?
An RPG.
Oh, okay.
So they literally had to not only get the same voice actors to record different lines for every game, but every game had to be developed completely differently for each system. And because there was no way to, like, unless you wanted to make Harry Potter a side-scroller on the Game Boy Color, they turned it into an RPG.
Yeah.
Same goes for Chamber of Secrets, pretty much all the way up to Order of the Phoenix, actually, because the DS games were different to the DS game was different to all the other versions.
Ooh, a song.